Hello everyone, bom dia, boa tarde, and boa noite. So as part of the design pattern series, today we'll be discussing about composite design patterns, which is part 8, and let's go. So this design pattern helps to structure objects as tree structure and operate on them in a generic manner. And we can have live at the simplest part of the whole structure, and we can have complex objects. So when we mean by complex, it could be a collection of simple or live objects or a collection of other complex objects. And let's say we have Avengers in the Infinite War as an example to explain how this composite design pattern can be used. And we can have subgroups, branches like Steve Rogers, Thor, or Iron Man, and we still can add her to this composite design pattern. But for now, we'll be just using very simple cursor analogy because that's what heroes do. And let's start with the first step, which will be creating an abstract or interface that do the simple task, which will be getting the cost from the product. And the simplest object, which will be the leaf, will be implemented in this interface and will be passing the cost, which will be the price times quantity. And the complex objects will be the one that has a list of simple objects, and also it can also be a list of other complex objects. And we still be implementing the interface. So both the complex object and the simple objects will be implementing the same interface. But in the complex one, we will be looping through the collection to retrieve all the codes from individual simple objects. And either we can have the sum or we can do other calculation on it. And the last one will be like we can add like simple objects or complex object, of course. And we can also add within this complex object, we can also add individually, or we can just pass the simple or the complex object or collection of objects in constructor, or we can also remove objects from this complex one. So let's see some examples. And before that, let's see one small design pattern, UML design. And here we have the product, and which will be implemented by both the simple, the live, or the complex one. So in the live, we can see we have price and quantity, which will be used to get the price of the order. And the list of product, which in our case will be the complex one, will have array of products, and it will be looping through the whole products, and then we will be used to retrieve the or price of the product or the order in our case. And we can additionally add individual products or order or remove those products as well. And let's see how we can start. Okay, not you. So here we have order, the simple interface, and both the product, which is live, and the product pack, which is the complex object, will be implementing this same interface. And here we have a simple price quantity in with the item as a name, and we'll be returning price times quantity, which will be the cost of this product. And here we can see like we have a collection of simple products, and we're passing it as our argument to the constructor. And here we are implementing the interface method, and here we are looping through the order list and then summing all the orders list cost, and then returning this as final result. And of course, as you can see in this comment, we can add and remove orders or even a complex object as well. And as you can see here, we are creating a bread and apple product, and we are passing both objects as a list here to the complex object, and we are requesting the complex object to retrieve the order sum of these two products, which are like bread and apple. And the result will be all the calculation that we have below here. So this is how we can implement composite design pattern, where we have try to have an abstract way of handling the simplest task and then implementing it both in the simplest, in the live object, or and also in the complex object as well. So I will be posting this on GitHub, this code, and thank you for staying here with me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you soon. Teja, thank you.